Hi beauties, I hope you saw that thumbnail because as you know, we're gonna jump right into this video. I'm starting with my eyebrows and I'm going in with this Wet n Wild in mink brown. This is just a regular eyeliner and I'm doing my head of my brow with this because it is a warmer type of brown. And then I'm gonna go in with this Mary Kay and I think it's called dark brunette or something like that. It is called, yeah, dark brunette. And this is the Precision Brow Liner. And I'm using this to fill in the tail of my brow just because it is a deeper, kind of cooler type of brown. And then magically, it's all cleaned up. And I use the LA Girl Pro Conceal as per usual to do that. I am listening to a lecture, so that's why this is a voiceover. Life must go on, people, even with COVID. I'm putting Milk of Magnesia on my face right now and I'm focusing it in my smile lines because I need this makeup to last for quite some time. I won't take pictures until much later. I've already primed my face with my Mary Kay sunscreen primer and I'm priming my eyelids, and I will prime my face later right before I do my makeup, but I'm using eyelid primer to kind of help with my creasing because I have oily lids, and just because I have extra concealer from when I did my eyebrows, I'm just gonna go ahead and use that to kind of mute out the color of my eyelids to give me a solid, like even colored base here. And I'm just blending that out with my finger before I dip into my Morphe 3502 palette. I'm using this fluffy blending brush and I'm dipping into Orb and Tan. I'm just combining them to get a color that I want, and my base is still sticky, so I am pushing the color into the base before I blend it, even though I'm using a fluffy brush here. And you'll see I'll switch to more of a dense short bristle brush, like a flat brush. I think it's called a C brush. It's by e.l.f. And I'm using the color Universal, which is the lightest one in the palette, just as my brow bone highlight here. Again, pressing that into the sticky base, and then I will take that blending brush that I had before with no extra product and just kind of blend these two colors together. Here I am blending them together for an even, seamless blend. I want a very soft kind of makeup look when I'm done, so I'm doing a lot of blending. And you see I'm using circular and windshield wiper motions. So I'm going into the colors at the bottom here, So Warm and Toast, and I'm using the same fluffy brush so that I have that blown out kind of very soft blended look. And here I'm just showing you that if you don't know where to go with your shadow and you want to kind of go high in the crease, you can just tilt your head back and just follow your orbital bone right there. You can kind of see what's a natural shape for your eye. I feel like that's an easy trick if you're kind of going out of your comfort zone there. And again, I am blending that, and this is the soft blend that I'm talking about. Now I'm going to dip into this Nubian 2 palette by Juvia's Place, and I'm going to use Sheba and Egypt, and I'm going to combine the two of those, using Egypt first to get an olive color. Since it is glitter, I'm going in with my fingers. That's just my preference. I'm going to put it everywhere that I want and get the most color payoff. And then I'm going to use a brush to kind of blend it and make it a seamless transition between the lid and the crease colors. So I'm just gently spreading out the edge of that without losing too much color. Then I'm going to go in with my finger again with Sheba and go on top to get my olive shade that I want. And I'm going to take a second here and show you what Sheba looks like. Oh, wait. And then I'm going to use the brush and pretty much blend it on my eye. And I'm going to show you what Sheba looks like alone, just one swatch. And then I'm just going to show you what I'm doing here, blending Egypt on the first bit layer and Sheba on top to give me that olive color. And that's what I ended up with on my lid. That's exactly what I was going for here. So I'm very happy. So taking that same blender brush, I'm taking off any excess product and I'm just going right, as if I was reapplying the brown shade, the deep brown crease color. But what I'm doing is really erasing the olive color from on top of it, any coverage. And I'm just like making sure that that brown base that I created shows. Here I went in with my Mary Kay waterproof liquid liner pen, but I realized that I forgot to put my deepest color I felt like it needed a little more depth, so I went in with that Mary Kay eyeshadow in the color Hot Fudge, just to deepen that crease and really intensify the smoke. And then I will go back and draw that line. This liner is the waterproof version. It is not my favorite. It's a little bit stiffer. It's harder to work with. And so I am trying to get used to using it. But I really love the original formula. Like, that is my jam. But yeah, I am just trying to get used to using this one to see if I can actually do something decent with it. As you can see, I'm extending my wing. I mean, it's pretty much up to my brows. I want an exaggerated wing. And here I'm showing you that I'm using my Mary Kay Time Wise 3D in both matte and luminous formulations, but they're both in the color Bronze 150. Matte gives me the coverage I like. Luminous gives me the shade I like. So I'm just going to blend those. And I have the Milk of Magnesia on. I have the first primer down, the Mary Kay primer. I'm just showing you here really quick how I color correct, like where I put everything. And I just put it in my trouble spots that tend to show through my makeup. And I am going to do the second primer that I told you about because I really want my makeup to last. This is the Benefit Professional Pore Minimizer primer. And just work. I'm using a lot because I want it to I really want it to last. This is like 7 in the morning and I won't take pictures until like 6 at night, maybe. Yeah. So this is just the blended shades that I have on the back of my hand. I'm just going to go ahead and apply that. The rest of my makeup I'm going to do off camera, which is my highlight, contour, and my lashes. But yeah, that's it. So check out the final result coming up now. Okay, beauties, this is the final look of everything. This is the olive color I was trying to get. I wanted a softer green, kind of like an antique olive reflective green, so that I could wear it with my red without looking like Christmas. I just haven't worn this lipstick in forever. So that's why I decided to go with this look. I don't know how I feel. By the time you see the photos from this video, the thumbnail, it might be a different color. I don't know. It might be neutral. But I've been wearing so many nudes on my Facebook and everything. So I'm going to stick with this for now. Yeah, so I hope you liked it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Remember, like this video if you like this video. Subscribe if you're feeling my vibe, and check out another video while you're here. I'll leave them on the side for you. Alright, bye guys.